Every so often, we all just want to have a good time, relax and party. One of the biggest problems young people face when trying to do this in a nightclub or similar venue is harassment, and in some cases when the line is crossed into unwanted touching, even sexual assault. From groping to upskirting, criminal offences are often brushed off as banter, flirting, or even simple compliments. A poll by YouGov revealed that almost 3/4 of young people have witnessed acts of harassment while enjoying a night out in a club or bar in the UK. Almost 2/3 of women and 1/4 of men have been victims of harassment, experiencing either unwanted and unconsented touching, catcalling, or sexual and abusive language and gestures. But what does the law say? Sexual assault is touching someone else without their consent, where you do not believe you have their consent and you are intending to touch them in a sexual way. It must be sexual and physical, which means involving actual touching. What is harassment? It occurs when someone engages in a course of conduct that causes alarm or distress to another. Course of conduct means 2 or more events of harassment. These could be comments, messages, unwanted sexual images, or anything else similar. Consent means agreement by choice and having the capacity and freedom to choose. It is another term for giving permission for something to happen. Through the Consent First campaign, we wish to educate the community on the law of sexual offences and to prevent acts of harassment, sexual assault and groping through a deeper understanding of the concept of consent. Consent First. F stands for freedom because consent has to be freely given. I is for informed, as the person consenting has to know what they're agreeing to. R is for reversible or retractable, as people can change their minds and take away previously given permission. Consent once doesn't mean you always have consent. S is for specific, as consent must be for specific instances. And lastly, T for talk, as it is so easy to prevent crossing the line, ruining someone's night, and ultimately committing a criminal offence by just talking to the person you wish to approach. It's as simple as this. Talk politely to the person and ask permission before anything. We hope to empower people through their legal rights and in the end, to improve and promote a healthier and happier student nightlife culture. On the next night out, wear a Consent First campaign bracelet and show your support.